Hey everyone, Mac here playing Forza Motorsport 5. This is the January IGN car pack, and this is the 2008 Lamborghini Reventon available in the car pack. There's 10 cars for $10, and this is probably one of my favorite cars of all time, let alone my favorite car in the pack without a doubt. Stylishly, you see it on screen right here. It looks like an airplane. It's designed after an airplane, more or less interior and mechanical wise. It's a Murcielago, but it's obviously completely redone. Just some quick stats about the car. It's going to cost you 1 million credits in game. Starts off at the A675 class, 641 horsepower, and weighs over 4,000 pounds, which is only 500 pounds off of a Ford F-Series pickup truck. 0 to 60 in 3.4, 0 to 100 in 7.8, top speed of 227 miles per hour, which for an A-Class is like unheard of in this game. Here you see some of the stats. Before we get into the car, its handling, and all that great stuff that I'm going to love talking about, I'm going to let you guys listen in on the engine noise. So on screen you see me taking the car out for a spin on Silverstone full circuit, and this is the default setup A675, so there is some room for improvement. As a default setup, it is a little bit slidey. I would have liked it to be a little more grippy, but I guess that's to do with it weighing over 4,000 pounds. You do get a little bit of that slip, a little bit of that pull when you're trying to force your weight through the turn. So what I actually did was, not in this gameplay, but after, I upgraded the car to the top of the to the top of the A class by taking away about 250 pounds and adding about 30 horsepower, and then working on some handling upgrades like brakes and suspension I found very useful, and anti-roll bars. But I didn't touch anything like the tires. The tires on this thing are actually perfect for the way it is. It makes a great A-Class car. On this circuit, I managed to rank in the top 1% of all, times, which isn't necessarily the greatest. It doesn't necessarily give you the best idea of how fast the car is. It's probably not going to be setting any records in any of the turning tracks. It is extremely good in fast speeds. Like I said, it goes over 240 if you tune it right on a straightaway in an A-Class car. That's incredible. It keeps up with a McLaren. The car itself, as you saw, looks incredible. It's, like I said, styled after jet fighters. There was only 21 of them made in the world, and they cost like $2 million in real life. I believe one of them was like thrown off of a crane and destroyed purposely, from what I remember when I was looking it up a long time ago. But yeah, this car is definitely the most fun car to drive. It handles amazingly once you put a few small upgrades in it. Incredibly fast, incredibly pretty, and just a blast to drive. I don't really have any major complaints about it. It's a great A-Class car, whether you like to use a lot of assists or not a lot of assists. It does both very well, and I recommend, if you're gonna have to buy like one car, which I don't recommend you buy one car, I recommend you look into the pack. This car is probably that best car for me, at least, and I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully this video was pretty helpful for you guys. If it was, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Those are 3 things that are going to help me maintain these videos and this series. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.